President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawal, has advised the executive arm of government to expedite action on the request by the Senate ad hoc committee working on a 23.7 trillion naira ways and means secured from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, for the last 10 years. The appeal has become necessary as the absence of the finance minister and the Central Bank of Nigeria's governor has hampered the work of the ad hoc committee headed by the leader of the Senate, Ibrahim Gobel. According to the Senate leader, the team is yet to receive communication to enable them commence legislative work, especially at the National Assembly plans to adjourn next week for the election. Senator Gobel therefore requested to be given a 3-day extension to conclude work on the request.
We came up about 6 questions for the Minister of Finance because there are 2 of them. The Minister of Finance and also the Governor of Central Bank, because these are the 2 people that we believe can give us the information that we require so that we can do justice to to our assignment. Now, unfortunately, in the process, after asking a lot of questions, because we sent about 6 questions to the Minister of Finance and about 5 to the CBN Governor, but unfortunately, we were not able to get the information that we are looking for. Why? Because the 2 of them were out of town. And therefore, it's going to be difficult for our committee to set up. It was difficult for our committee to come up with the report as scheduled today. But we want an extension of about 3 days so that we can be able to gather all the required information and sit down and then take care of the situation and then report back to the Senate immediately.
Appeal to us that we accept the request of the committee, the special committee, to have an extension of 3 days. But let me also advise the executive arm of government. The ways and means request for approval before the Senate is a serious issue. The National Assembly or the Senate is prepared to consider the request, but we must have the necessary information because we want to be guided. We don't want to just do things that we don't understand. So it's for the executive arm of government to expedite action. And I imagine that this is not supposed to be a difficult thing to do. All that we are asking for, send the documents authorizing either the approval that was gotten and the document authorizing the disbursements. Send them to our committee, special committee. If you can today, we work on it tomorrow. But the Senate will be closing shop for our campaigns like other people are doing from early next week or even possibly this week. And in fact, we are prepared to stay here even up to Friday to deal with issues that we consider so urgent so that we don't have to see next week. So I want to advise the executive that they expedite action because it is important we deal with this issue once and for all.